Hello lovelies, it's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. It's the 3rd of July. I have already done one ceremony today, and then I popped around to drop something off at my mate Man's, and she does have wonderful views outside of her door, so I'll put a bit of footage in here of the view of the sea from her house. And now I'm back at the crematorium for, an itchy nose obviously, and ceremony number 2. So hello everyone, thank you for being here. Thanks for all the comments and observations, great to hear from you. And yes, it's Friday, yay! As I'm recording this, it's about 20 to 1 in the afternoon, and I have some work to do when I get home, but I think it's all manageable, I hope. I was at this same crematorium earlier, and the chapel attendant was telling me that apparently one family in today's ceremonies, but he couldn't remember which, have said that they don't care what the rules are, they're going to bring as many people as they like. I'm really hoping it's not the family that I'm doing a ceremony for. When people make claims like that, as a general rule, come the day of the ceremony, they've calmed down, they've worked around it. You know, you get situations where, if she turns up, I'm going to give her a piece of my mind type of comments. And you think, please don't do that, because you clearly haven't got much to spare. So those sorts of comments tend to calm. I always say there's nothing like a hearse to calm people down, because the funeral car arriving with the coffin is normally is very effective. But if it does turn out to be the family that I'm doing a ceremony for, well, what are my choices? Carry on as normal. No, that won't happen. If there's more than the usual numbers. If you really want to wind me up, I probably shouldn't give this secret away, but it's probably not much of a secret. Just behave like the rules don't apply to you. Behave like you're somehow exempt or special in some way, without any reason for it. I mean, yes, if you've got an exemption, that's fine, but just behave like the rules are nothing to do with you. That's guaranteed to wind me up. So, so carrying on as normal will not happen. Refusing to do it is an option. That's then not fair on everyone else that I work with, so probably won't. I think if there are more people than there should be in the room, I will make some comment about not being able to count and put my mask on and do the ceremony with my mask on. So, let's hope it doesn't come to that. You never believe the contingencies you have to think of with this job, I tell you. But hopefully it's all civilised. When I spoke to the family yesterday, there was nothing said to me that would suggest they're going to try and be a bit funny about things. So hopefully all will be calm and well. The weather today, very blowy, as you saw from that footage of the sea. Quite blustery here again. Has been for a few days and due to carry on, I think. So providing it stays dry, I'll get lots of washing done and dried, won't I? Providing there's no rain. But not good for the old hairstyle though. It's gone very fluffy already because it got blown about earlier, so just have to put up with it as is. Well, my lovelies, I will let you know what happens later. Hello, lovelies. Well, of course it turned out to be the family I was doing a ceremony for. Of course. But it was all okay. There were a lot of people there, but most waited outside and met up with the family again afterwards, so that was okay. It was turning into a bit of a catalogue of errors at one point, but it's all okay, it's all fine. Oh, blimey. So yes, it's one of those things you get, as I said earlier, you get those, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and no one ever does. But you have to be prepared for it. Oh dear. Bit weird though, they all stood up all the way through the ceremony, which I don't know why, and I sort of encouraged them to sit, and they stayed standing, so their choice. Yeah, just all very odd. And we did have a bit of a moment which isn't funny but is. If I give you a picture here of the chapel, now imagine that after the ceremony's over, suddenly those curtains blow towards you. It did freak a few people out. All that had happened, normally the family move out of the chapel a bit quicker than they did today. And there were flowers on top of the casket, and the pallbearers came in the back door to take the flowers off, to take them outside so the family could see them. Yeah, that caused a draft and the curtain went whoop. And the people who were standing quite close to the curtain at that point leapt back. Obviously felt that someone had some unfinished business. I don't know. And I don't mean to sound like I'm disrespectful about the fact someone's died here. I'm absolutely not. Once they realised what it was, and I said, it's okay, it's just the back door's opened, it's caused a draft, it's fine. They were laughing and they were saying, oh, he would have loved that. He would have thought that was really funny. But it did cause everyone to go jolt. Yeah, so that was my Friday. I hope yours has been okay. Hope yours has been fun. It's about 5:20. I've got some more work to do now. I'll probably finish 6:30, 7, something like that. But hopefully that's it for the week, if I can get everything done that I want. If not, I'll do a bit in the morning. But yes, it's Friday evening. So I hope you've got a good weekend planned. I know that many of you are in the USA, so happy Independence Day. I'm sure that most things are not as they would normally be this year, or at least I hope so. But I hope that you can still have fun. Happy anniversary to Barbara and Dennis, Flame of Fibre. And yeah, have a great Independence Day weekend for those of you in the States. Have a great weekend, everybody, whether you're waving a flag or not. Yeah, I hope you're all okay. Hope you're having fun, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye-bye.